What is up, y'all? Good morning. This is Lum Life Art. I'm Nikki, and here goes nothing. So I have never done this one before. I will tell you that right now. Completely new. I am not sponsored. So I received a Inflator. Forgive me for screwing that up, but it's a tire inflator. So I received this to try out again, not sponsored. And ironically, I don't know if I can flip the camera around. Ironically, I actually need air in my tires. So I'm gonna go ahead and try out this tire inflator in real time. I've never used one of these portable ones. I've put air in my tire before, but I've never used a portable tire inflator. I was gonna unbox it with y'all in real time, but I wanted to make sure I didn't have to charge it or anything first. I am live, so anything can go wrong, and I'm not really excited about doing a live like this. So I apologize if it's a little messy, but we're gonna do our best. I have my camera roll. I got a couple of cameras rolling just in case I get robbed or my car gets carjacked, because I am still in the ghetto, so forgive me. Anyway, here goes nothing, y'all. We are going to do this in real time. I do not know how successful this is going to be. So I'm going to start by first checking the PSI on my car. I actually have a big trip coming up real soon, so I really want to make sure that my car is good to go. Alright, so I'm going to start right up here in the front, and girls, if you're here with me, you might as well watch and learn. So, here's my tire. It doesn't look too bad, doesn't look too low to me. You check the outer rim for the PSI. And the PSI on mine says 40. I don't know if y'all can see that. I can't flip the camera around. Mine says 40. Now the thing is, you don't want to fill up your PSI all the way. You want a little bit of give in your tires. So I would say fill it up to like 36. Like, you don't want to hit something and your tire explodes. So I'm going to go ahead, unscrew the cap. And as you can see, my tire inflator, I'm going to try to keep this close by because I always lose these. The tire inflator has a cord. It's hooked up to my cigarette lighter. And it has a long enough cord that it should go around just fine from what I'm seeing. I went ahead and I turned it on. And like I said, I need the PSI to be up to, it says 40, but we're going to do it up to 36. But I'm just going to check it first. So you're going to go ahead and take your little hose, stick it on there, because I'm going to act like I know what the hell I'm doing. So I'm just sticking it on until I can get it to read, basically. And mind you, this is a little hard to do because I'm filming with one hand. I do have my tripod with me, but I'm trying to make it. Alright, so I have it on there, and right now it says the PSI is 31. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring that up to 36 and let it do its thing. So I don't know what you're supposed to do to get it to go. There it goes. Alright, so I don't know if you can hear me. But what I did is I pushed the up arrow to 36. And then you push the power button to make it go and do its thing. And then we just sit and wait. Like I said, I think my tires are alright, but I want to make sure that I'm good before I go on my trip. And I do have the tire sensor on my car, so I want to make sure all is well. I'm making a lot of noise, so I don't want people to think I'm doing something shady. So we're at 33 right now. I'm just trying to get it up to 36, and then we'll go around and make sure all the tires are even. If it's overinflated, we're just going to go ahead and deflate the tires. You can deflate the tires just by moving the needle aside just a tiny bit and let some air out. Anyway, again, I'm just out here. This isn't what my normal content is. I normally do like DIY stuff. I do reviews, some travel videos, things like that. So right now, like I said, I was just giving this product. I wanted to give it a try since I needed to. Now we're up to 36. I don't know if you can see that. Now we're going to go ahead and take it off. Make sure you seal it back up so you don't lose your pieces. And I'm checking the tread while I'm down here. It doesn't look terrible, but it is getting a little bald, so I'm seeing a split over on the side, almost like someone tried to stab my tire and they missed. Or fucked it up. But the tires are getting a little bit bald, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. I can't afford new tires right now. Alright, we're going to the back tire now. Same process. And I'm pretty sure they're the same tires all the way around, but I am gonna double check. You check the PSI. If you don't already know, you check the rim around just as if you were filling up a bike. On this one, the PSI actually says 51 on the back. Sometimes that does happen. You will have different PSI on the tires, so I'm glad I checked. Again, I would only probably fill it up to like 40. If it's overinflated, I'll go ahead and deflate it a little bit. Again, I'm just doing this while I'm out running errands. My tire sensor came on, and since I was given this, I figured I'd try it. So this one says it's at 27. We're gonna go ahead and bring that up to, I think I said I wanted to do it to 40. So again, that's really loud. I realize that, and I apologize. Just want to make sure I'm not overfilling it. Yeah, it says 51 PSI, so again, I'm just out here trying a portable tire inflator. I got it for free to try out. I figured I might as well. I have a trip coming up. This is the little tire inflator right here. It's working just fine. It doesn't take that long. Just sitting out here. Other people also running the errands, so it's a little awkward. I don't want people thinking I'm vandalizing a car. But yeah, it seems so far, it seems really easy. It was very press and play to start. When I opened it, it was very easy to hook up. You just hook it up to your cigarette lighter. You start the car, so you have battery power. And like I said, I plugged it right in, and you just go ahead, you read the PSI on the sidewalls. And you go ahead, you push the arrow button until the number that you want. So like I said, my back tires are supposed to be 51. I like to have them a little soft, to have a little give to them. So you go ahead, I'm bringing it up to 40. Right now it's at 29. But again, it's really easy. Like I said, I'm just in a parking lot. I'm not anywhere special. You can be in your parking lot, you can be in your yard, you can be in your driveway, whatever, side of the road. Very easy to hook up, very easy to use. I'm just trying to be careful that I don't get robbed or carjacked at the moment. And I'm going to try not to include the people behind me. But yeah, like I said, you shouldn't overinflate. I'm not no tire expert, nothing like that. I'm just talking from experience. But you shouldn't overinflate your tires, because God forbid you go over something, you hit a curb, your tire will explode. You don't want that. You want a little bit of give in your tire. Like I said, this morning my tire sensor came on, which usually happens. I think it's just a defunct thing. But I happened to be given a portable tire inflator, and it just happened to be that I'm going on a trip. So I wanted to go ahead and check my tires before I go, and I said, why not do it in front of you guys? It's something that I don't normally do. This isn't normally my content. But I do product reviews, so I figured why not do a real-time product review with y'all. Again, I don't remember the name of, it's called Inflator, Inzeetor. I am not sponsored, I'm just trying it out. It was given to me to try out. Right now, my PSI is at 31. We're still waiting for it to get up there. My tread isn't too bad on the tires. You always want to check the tread. There's a way to check the tread with a coin. I'm not going to do that with y'all because that's not what we're here for. Hi everyone that joined. Thank you. I'm not always going to have time to say hi, but I do appreciate you being here. I always love having y'all here. Clearly I'm preoccupied. I don't even know if y'all can hear me over the sound of this. But to be honest with you, it's not that loud. Just waiting. It doesn't seem to be going higher than 30 right now, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I got the city bus behind me somewhere too, so it's about to get real loud. Say hi y'all, you're on YouTube. Yeah, so anyway y'all, I'm just checking out this new tire inflator. Very plug and play, very female friendly, I'll tell you that. And that's not to offend the females out there, it's just for girls out there on the road. You need to be able to take care of your own stuff. This is a very good way to learn how, and like I said, this is really easy to use for anybody. I think it's a great thing to have. I don't remember how much it was. Well, again, I got it for free, but I don't remember how much it was. It is available on Amazon. Like I said, it plugs right into your cigarette lighter. Very affordable. It comes with a little bag. It comes with attachments, so you can actually use this for bikes, balloons, trucks, all that stuff. The attachment that's on it right now is just for like everyday cars and trucks, SUVs. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be like kind of one size fits all sort of thing, but they do have attachments in case you have other needs. You know what I mean? I haven't used this on my bike, so I haven't used this on balloons yet. I literally just opened the package today and went live with y'all. And again, hi everybody that's joined me. As you can see, I'm just out here in a random parking lot. I was doing errands and I thought this would be a good time. I had some time in between errands I thought I could share with y'all. Again, so for those that just joined, I received a product to try out and test, and I thought I would do it live. I've got a big trip coming up. I figured I would check my tires. My tire sensor actually came on this morning, so this is a good way to roll it out and make sure everything's good to go. Good thing I got cameras on, so I almost got hit by a car. Anyway, the PSI, in case you don't know, you just check on the outer rim of the tire. It will tell you. On this back tire, mine is 51. I'm actually going to stop it at 40 right now. So it stops automatically. So what I did was I pushed the up arrow to the number that I wanted it at, just like you would do at the gas station, you know what I mean? So you push the up arrow and then you actually hit the power button. I know that sounds weird, but the power button is more or less your start button. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, put the cap on so I don't lose it because I've already lost some. And because I'm not sure that the cord will reach all the way around, we're gonna have to go ahead and make a trip through my car real quick. I'm gonna toss it in and pass it out the other side and try not to get hit by any more cars. So although I pretty much know the PSI on my tires, I am gonna go ahead and check them anyway in real time, just so you guys know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to, and so you guys know how to check your tires. Again, most of y'all that are watching probably know how, but alright, so we are on the front passenger tires. We already did the first two tires. So what I did is, like I said, the cord is long, but I'm not sure that it's long enough to go all the way around the car, so I just put it right through the car. Car's still running. Go ahead and see, as you can tell, I already lost the cap to mine. So that's what I mean. You need to keep your caps with you because of stupid shit like this. But I plan on replacing mine anyway. So again, we read the rim to check for the PSI, which, to be honest with you, this one looks funky as hell. See, this one says 40 PSI. Again, I'm going to bring it up to about 36 because you don't want your tires overinflated. So go ahead and again, you just pop it right on there, just like you would for if you're at the garage or the gas station. And again, I'm just in a normal parking lot. I'm not at like a shop or something. I'm not even in my driveway, although I wish I was. At least I'd have a little bit more privacy. But alright, so we're on 40. We're going to bring this up to 36 by using the arrows. Hit the start button. Boom. There it goes, all on its own. So hi everybody again that just joined. What's up, y'all? Thank you for joining. For those that just came in the classroom late, I am in real time. I'm trying out this tire inflator from Inflator. Again, if I am screwing up that name, I apologize. This is the first time I've ever used a tire inflator. I've done my tires plenty of times. I've just never used a portable one. I was given this product to go ahead and try and review, and I thought I would try it with you guys on live. And to be honest with you, I'm pretty impressed. We've been live for how long? Maybe like 15-20 minutes, and I've got 3 tires done so far. Very easy. Again, you just plug it in your cigarette lighter, you turn the car on, you go ahead and you hook it up just like you would if you were at the gas station. You know what I mean? So you hook it up to your car, you read your PSI, which is going to be on the wheel wall. And try not to screw that up. Look, it's already done. And then you go ahead and set it. Again, I am not a tire expert. If anything, I'm a tire screwer-upper. So, I prefer that you don't overinflate your tires, because that's an easy way to ruin your tires. Anyway, this one's all done. I'm going to go ahead and pop it off. There is no cap for me to put on, so we're going to go back to the rear tire now. Alright, these are Yokohamas. The PSI, again, should be just like the other tire. I'm sorry, I don't mean to screw up my face. It's already screwed up anyway. So the PSI, I don't know if y'all could read that, is 51. So I'm only going to do it to like 40, make it even like the other one. Again, I lost the cap on this tire too, as you can tell. Or someone's been sabotaging my shit, I don't know. But again, I'm just going to go ahead, pop it on. Make sure it's good. As you can see, I've done several dings into the side. But that's just girl driving. That's what happens. Alright, so that's on there. We are going to bring it up. See, the PSI is 28. We are going to bring it up. Like I said, I want to bring it up to about 40 for this. I don't want to overinflate it. Bring it up to 40. Hit the start button. Let it sit. So this is the last tire. This will pretty much be it. This was a very short video. I am going to be checking the fluids and all that for my trip. But I'm not going to do that here and now with y'all. I think that's just boring. Not that this was very entertaining, but I just wanted to do it in real time. To be honest with you, I thought it was going to be a disaster because it's pretty busy over here. And you just never know what's going to happen. People are quick to walk up on you and whatnot. But so far it's been pretty good. Like I said, it was pretty easy. Just plugged it in my cigarette lighter, no problem. And then I just went around, like I said, I checked the PSI real quick. You unscrew it, you pop it on, you set it, you hit the power button, and it inflates by itself. It shuts off when it's all done. And then you just pop it off, and it's got a little bag that you can keep it in. Very easy. And like I said, it's also good for bicycle tires. You can use it for balloons, trucks, SUVs, motorcycles, whatever. It's got little attachments for it. Again, I don't know what the price is. I'm not being sponsored by this. I was given the product to try, and I'm trying it with y'all in real time. And like I said, I'm actually pretty glad I tried it. Like, I'm behind this product. So far, so good. You just, again, real easy. You plug it in your cigarette lighter, you turn your car on, and do it. And like I said, I think it's only been like 20 minutes. I did all 4 tires. And they were all at random PSIs, mostly in the mid-20s. And I had to bring it up to like the 30s, 40s. So we're almost done with this tire. We're at 37 right now. We just got to get it up to 40. Again, the PSI is actually 51, but I highly recommend do not overinflate your tires. You should only have a little bit. You should have a little bit of give, so when you go over rocks, you go over a pothole, you accidentally hit a sidewalk, you don't blow your tires out. So again, good tips for the girls. I hope there are some women in here that were watching. Again, I highly recommend this product. I think it's good. I think it's very portable, very easy. And like I said, at the most, you're pulled over for like 20 minutes, a half hour, and you can do it anywhere. You can be in your driveway, you can be in the parking lot, you can be on the side of the road, and you'll be just fine. As long as your car is running, like as long as you can put in your cigarette lighter and start your car, you're perfectly fine. Now, we're gonna do the last final test, which is check to see if the sensor actually shut off. I had a tire sensor come on my car this morning, so let's see if that actually did anything. If not, then clearly it's a sensor issue or a different issue. I have done most of the work on this car myself, aside from the brakes. My daughter actually did that because she's in shop. Boom. All right. So the tire sensor is gone. So that actually worked, and my tires are good to go for my trip. I'm actually going to shut my car off so it doesn't get stolen and I don't kill the battery. But that was it, y'all. Hold on, let me grab the box. I apologize. So, again, my tire sensor came on this morning. It told me that the air was messed up in my tires. And I was given this product from Amazon called Inflator. It's a tire inflator. Again, maybe if I post this video, I can give you a price on the bottom to let you know. It's a portable air compressor. It's the ITI 001. I think, in my opinion, again, I'm not a mechanic, I'm not a shopper, I'm nothing like that. I think, in my opinion, I think it's very useful. I think it worked out fantastic. It's easy to use, very plug and play, portable friendly. I think it worked great. And like I said, it took me like 20 minutes to fill up all 4 tires. So it's about the time that it would take if you were at like the gas station or something. And like I said, you literally just pop it on there. You put the number in that you want to set it at, you push the start button and let it do its thing and just let it fill, and it will stop on its own, no problem. Very easy. Girls can do it. Teens, if you have a teen driver, I highly suggest this. I don't know how your teens are or if you remember driving when you were a teen, but I took out many tires when I was a teen. So I highly, highly suggest that product. I think it's worth it. Again, it works well. You don't have to charge it or do anything like that. You don't have to plug it in, but you do have to plug it into your cigarette lighter, and it works just fine. So you do have to leave your car running to do it, but it works fine. It works great. I stand by it. I will put a review on later for Amazon and probably tag them in this. Anyway, thank y'all. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you continue to follow my journey. I might go live later this morning to do prophecy, so if you want to stick around for that, we can do that together. Thank y'all. I really appreciate you being here for this. I really didn't think it would be successful, but I'm really glad I did it, and I'm glad y'all were here. So I hope y'all have a great day. Here goes nothing. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.